Welcome, Winsome Ones. My name is Heather, and today we are continuing with the Style Inspiration series and looking at the inspirational style of Ines de la Fressange. So she was a model who modeled a lot with Chanel. She is French, as you can probably guess by her name. And she really burst onto the scene in the 80s and 90s. And I just used to love watching her going up and down the catwalk. She used to sashay up and down the catwalk and just give such a show. And she really just made it come to life. And I just loved her vibrancy and her personality. And she was obviously a favorite of Chanel, and for very good reason, because she was physically beautiful, and she still is, and as well as actually embodying that French girl chic in everything that she did. She was the quintessential French girl. So I think she's around about in her mid-60s by now, and she has maintained her presence in the fashion industry. She has actually had her own clothing line called Ines de la Fressange, as well as actually opening her own boutique. She actually has a collaboration with Uniqlo. She's written 3 books that I'm aware of, and I have one of them here, which is Parisian Chic Encore. So this is her sequel to the original that she wrote about 20 years ago, a style guide. And it is just a beautiful production. I bought it in a bookshop one time, and it is just so heavy. It really is like a reference guide. And she goes through favorite places that she likes to visit in Paris, as well as actually how to put outfits together. There is actually a ribbon so that you can actually bookmark certain pages. And I might do a book review on this one day. You never know. So anyway, back to her modeling career. I personally just really miss those days of the models putting on a show and showing their personality. And I understand why it changed. It's because the designers felt that there wasn't enough focus on the clothes. But it just seems to me that these days, when I look at the runway shows, the models just look grumpy. Whereas what I really loved about Ines de la Fressange is that she injected so much fun and personality. And my belief when it comes to clothing is that fashion is fun. We need to be having fun with our clothing and putting outfits together and using it as a form of self-expression. So this is my tribute to the wonderful Ines de la Fressange. Baker boy hat. There is a lot going on with this look and a lot of colours. How about we streamline the colours? I have a tweed deep pink Baker boy hat, so the colour scheme can go with that. As the jeans and the hat are so bright, I thought I would keep the shoes, bag and jacket more muted with grey and black tones. Sequin dress with pink bag and a blue scarf. This is such a simple dress, but looks incredible on her long, lean frame. The sequins act as a bunch of little mirrors reflecting light. The pops of colour from the bag and scarf keeps it interesting and off balance. I have a sequin top, but not a dress. I do have a white midi-length skirt that can complete the look without going full shimmer. She can wear flats, but I have a pair of sparkly shoes. Scarf tied nonchalantly around the neck. I love my Ines de la Fressange silk scarf from her collection. I tie it around my neck in a similar way and pick up the colours from the scarf in the outfit. Jeans and a jumper with a scarf around the neck. Very chic. Trench coat chic. The classic trench coat worn so simply with a plain white top underneath and a pair of dark oversized sunglasses. And a smile. I'm guessing I can add a white Baker boy hat and a crossbody bag as well, seeing as how it is outside. Also, let's try some white jeans and add the signature scarf as well. Pretty in pink. These pants are spectacular. I don't have any pants with patterns on them, So I will have to wear a plain pair. She is mixing the shades of pink, but with the casual outdoor setting and sitting on a balcony, it stands out against the background. She is wearing signature shades and a crossbody bag. So there you go. I really hope that you enjoy my little montage of 5 outfits that were inspired by Ines de la Fressange. And as you can see, just how physically beautiful she is, and you can see why she was a model, just so tall and lean, and everything that she puts together is so effortless. And I just love how she goes from really dressed up evening to just everyday casual. But she's always true to herself. She doesn't follow fashion, a little bit like Coco Chanel. She doesn't follow fashion, she is fashion. And I just admire Ines de la Fressange. I never get old saying that. What a beautiful name. I really do admire her because she has been such a wonderful contributor to the conversation on fashion. So continuing this conversation next week, I sincerely do hope that you join me, and we will be looking at the inspirational style of Diana, Princess of Wales, the first Princess of Wales that I ever knew about. I'll see you then.